Next item is to consider appropriation resolution 1842 regarding the trail boat ramp grant in the amount of $230,706. This is at the sports complex.
Yes, you have a description in your package in terms of what will be done. It's a walking trail boat ramp.
Are you prepared to talk about that tonight?
Yes, sir. Okay,
Could we hear?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Vice Mayor, members of council. Just a real quick, outside of Mrs. Wood, you folks are all brand new to the Jacksonville Sport Complex master plan that took place many years ago in the living room floor of Alan Dressler in Dry Run, Virginia. This was presented to City Council as a means of improvement of quality of life to the citizens in Allegheny Highlands and to develop travel recreation sports to improve our economy through restaurants and our motel businesses and local shopping. I'm very happy to stand here before you today to say I think we did okay. In my initial presentation to City Council, they loved the idea, the concept, and they told Alan, if you can find the money, go for it. And as you can see, we have found the money, and we've done very well over there. The plan, as you see here, the conceptual master plan was done by myself, 2 students at Virginia Tech to the Virginia Tech Community Design Assistance Center. Dr. Elizabeth Gilroy heads that department, and these 2 kids put this conceptual plan together for me, and God bless them, I don't know that they've been back to see what their drawing on a piece of paper looks like on land. But everything is here. Everything is in place. The 2 blank places there where our amphitheater sits here now. When this was done, we did not own this piece and we did not own that piece. Of course, now we own everything there in the bottom. The trail was nothing new in the very beginnings. The trail follows down the river, and as you'll see, the footbridge, it will take you across the Jackson River near Harmon's Run. And the idea is to connect all of this recreational activity with the Commerce Center in a straight walk so that I don't have to come out of here and drive all the way around to go to Walmart or the Chinese restaurant or whatever. So quite a bit of thought went into this plan, and a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears and all that. And Mr. Tucker, he's been with me through all of this, through his living room, I'm sure, with his wife, fussing about the things that we were doing and pulling off. But I'm very proud of what we have over there. I think Covington and Allegheny Highlands certainly has something that they can hang their hat on with what we've done. I want to plant a couple seeds with you this evening as we have begun and we have developed the place and the nice trail that we're fixing to put in, provided everything goes through this evening. There will be, where the amphitheater sits here, paved parking area back in here, there'll be another boat slide to go in this area here. And then, of course, the bridge setting down there, that's one of the projects that the city submitted to Richmond for some of these really smart projects down the road. I tend to believe that it's drawing some attention. I have a challenge right now with my folks that come to visit me with accommodations and looking at a big picture and a unique situation that a small urban community has. I want to plant a seed with you as we're looking at the trail, that this area in behind the park, the amphitheater that stretches back here to the substation, I'd like for you to give serious thought to the development of some upscale camping in this area. That would be managed certainly by the Parks and Recreation Department and addressed appropriately with folks coming in to visit with us. And I can see on a summer, perhaps being here in the community, camping, walking to a Covington Lumberjack game, coming back, certainly walking to a restaurant, coming back. I could see boat slide floating down to the Wayside Park and a short trip back. I can see the possibility of a miniature spray park. I can see the possibility of a doggy park to accommodate our visitors as well as our local citizens, which we're doing now with the concept of the whole park. And again, if I'm one of these kinds of camping folks here, I have the convenience of Walmart and Food Line, and can go back home and tell them how rough I had it in the mountains of Virginia. So anyway, I would really like for you to give serious consideration to the camping part of this, because as we start the trail, my plan would be down here in the soccer fields where my electrical box is to accommodate the field lights, to tap into that box and bring the conduit back to provide electricity and things for folks that would be camping with us. Also, our main water and our main sewer goes straight through here, so we have the opportunity to develop a nice place for people to come and enjoy Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the mountains of Southwest Virginia. So, any quick questions for any folks? All right.
How many units you talking about being able to count there?
I can't give you the exact number. I just know that I've got about 15 to 18 to 20 acres back in here. So
It'd be, I don't know if considerable is the right word, but there'd be room for
a few.
I was thinking, I've been over and walked, and I think 60 would be a real reasonable number, and probably more than that if you, depending on how you lay it out. But that does cover one of our issues with people having somewhere to stay when they come to play ball.
That was my other question on lodging. Lodging, that's,
Yes.
Let's give an option for lodging. That's not a part of this grant. That's an idea down the road. But because the trail is a part of this grant, some of that initial work can kind of tie into the trail work with the boat slide, the river access. That's just me thinking, but I believe, is that right, the trail can add to early preparation for this project?
Yes. Yes. Once, as the trail goes down by the river, the great big green box that's set there on the soccer field, that's my power source that I would back up with conduit back towards the camping area. So the conduit would be in ground. I don't have to tear something up at once. And then, like I told you, the main water and sewer goes through there as well. So just a vision of where we can go. I was part of the group many years ago that sat down with Allegheny County and discussed the Jackson River Trail and the fact that we could take our urban community and tie it into the rural community via trail, sidewalk, and ours, we referenced ours as the paper trail, because if you cross, you walk right by West Rock, and it would be kind of neat at some point in time that we identify the paper making process as someone walks along. There are many people that live here in Covington and Allegheny Highlands today that have no clue that chip sitting behind my house ends up a roll of paper when you get downtown. So, but I just think there's still endless opportunities with the future development of the Jackson River Recreation Sport Complex, and I appreciate long-term council's support and believing in the vision of this kid some X number of years ago and to where we're at today. We're well thought of in what we do, and there's a lot of communities right now that want what we have that can't afford to do it, and I'm proud to tell you that the city of Covington, in the initial beginnings of that, over a period of 4 years, maybe a couple $100,000, which is $50,000 a year for 4 years. That's what we had in it. We got a little bit of grant work, and the reason that we were able to pull off the way we did is I would buy the playground equipment from you and hire you to put it up, and everything that's green sitting over there, folks like us put that in the ground. So I would never do another one like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's where we're at. The grant, as you read, is a couple $100,000, and we are exploring some other avenues to get a little bit of money to help us out. We have planted that seed as well. So don't know to what extent, how many nickels and dimes, but we have planted the seed to see if we can achieve a couple more dollars to help us out with the project.
So, council, do you have any other questions?
Move for approval on the grant.
No second.
I like the idea of the camping.
Thank you.
Well, I won't do it, but I like the idea.
You can walk over and see them from the house.
I can see them
Bridge.
see them from the house.
Well, the other thing, and I appreciate you mentioning that, Mr. Vice Mayor, is this past year was our second year of fiddling by the river, and we did pretty good. I have a goal of 5 years. Of course, I don't have it 6 years and one long day left, but in 5 years, I hope to see perhaps camping and everything in front of that amphitheater with a chair and a blanket and fiddling by the river.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, council, let's, Ms. Woods, can we do a roll call vote on this, please?
Ms. Byrd?
4.
Mr. Hunter?
4.
Mr. Tucker?
4.
Vice Mayor Crozier?
4.
Mayor Sabo?
4.
Thank you all very much. Appreciate
you,
your
Alan.
support.